Hello everyone, I would like to start this video by saying I'm sorry for not uploading. I've been very busy with a bunch of stuff I had scheduled, but today is going to be a tutorial, in case you can't tell by the link in this description. What I was supposed to say was by the title of this video, and this was actually our first suggested, tutorial. So shout out to this guy for suggesting this tutorial, and I'll put a little representation on screen right now. Plays the animation. Okay, that's good. So this could be useful for whenever you're doing like a boss fight or some sort inside a video game. Okay, so for this tutorial, you're going to want to grab yourself a little handle. This will shoot out the projectile or change it to whatever else you want to shoot. And then after, you're going to want to grab yourself a projectile launcher. This will shoot out what you want to shoot. Then you're going to want a trigger volume. This will detect when you shot the item. And then after that, you're going to want to use an animation to detect when it is shot. You can display it with a simple animation. So to start off, we will create a simple animation here. So we will add this to this, and we will make a little simple animation. There we go. That's basic animation. Now, we're going to want it so when object enters play, or to whatever circuit you want to detect. Oh, sorry everyone, I done this a little bit wrong. You're supposed to make it so whenever it's exited. Just to let y'all know, this may not be the same method. There could also be other ways to do this, but this is just a method I use whenever I want to get around this. Okay, I've decided to move our little station to somewhere more open instead of the corner of the room. Now, what you're going to want to do is grab a plate. It can be any plate, it doesn't have to be the pirate plate, but I like this one. Enable that, and you can just freeze that wherever you want it to be. Now that you froze it, you want to add a tag. So we will add a simple tag. So now we want to add a tag called hit 1. So this is if you want multiple hitboxes, you can just do hit 1. And then go into here, this, edit it, and then we can go to filter, only detect objects with the tag hit 1. Now you want to add that as well. Boom. Easy as that. You're going to want to get yourself a clamp so you can merge these two together. So basically, the base of it should be the gun, and the tip of it should be this. If you have a skin of some sort, also add it to the tip. Now you should be able to just grab it and stuff like that. But now we need to make it work, okay? Okay, so what you want to do is go firing direction and set that to direction, and go down to primary action pressed and set that to fire forward. Now as you can see, you should be able to press it and it should fire. But in the video they wanted a quirk. In the comment they wanted a quirk, so just configure this and go into this menu. You can change the color, but we'll change it to like red. And you can see this is the damage. So it doesn't really matter, but you can change that to whatever you want. You can disable sound, we'll keep it on. And you can set the speed, so we'll set that to like that. Lifetime, it's like how long the projectile lives. So if I shoot it forward, and this is on like, 1, I'm pretty sure that just means like, it's not gonna go very far. So, now you can enable gravity for it, but for this sake, I'm just gonna keep it off. Now here's where it really matters. You can set a count and a spread. So if we set a count, as you can see, of it goes out. And whenever we set a spread, it says how much of it goes direction. So it's pretty interesting. But for now, we're going to keep that on a minimum. Now, we can use, what we're really looking for right here is this tape. We can change this, but for this sake, we're going to change cork. And now it should fire a cork. Perfect. And as you can see, from here, you see object exited, play animation, and the trigger volume has the tag of this same tag that this has. And whenever you shoot it, it should leave and play the animation. So obviously you can set a obviously whenever it comes back. This is based off a game I made a while back, and it's funny because I actually made this exact same physics in the game. So this is based off a game on itch. You may or may not have heard of it. It's called The Last Monday, and this is for the spray paint physics. Basically, as you can see, it's the same setup. Has the handle in there, has the spray paint, and the projectile. So basically, this same thing was used. Okay, well, I couldn't seem to find it, so I'll quickly remake it, okay? Okay, so now this should work. So if we like this, it instantly sprays over it, if you know what I mean. So it's like a little spray paint system. Let me just show you all again real quick so you can see it. Anyway, so I hope you all really enjoyed that video. It was, and a special thanks to this person here for suggesting this tutorial idea. And I'm sorry for being away for a bit. Yeah, I'll try upload a little bit more, but I've been running out of ideas, to be honest, recently. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.